Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. It's the 13th of November. We're getting close, guys. I think we're going to end up making, if my calculations are correct, I think we're going to end up ending this year's thing on day 900. We get Captain Swgoh in Chromium's Hu Yang. Happy to see him accelerated. B-Wing's coming. Uh, stuff. More stuff. Greedo, we don't need Greedo. Kersin would have been better, like we got on the other account, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Especially when we're probably at this juncture just a few days away from, starting something new. Still have not, I didn't have time to even worry about Han's mods yesterday. Like I was talking about, like I've been talking about for the past few days. I'm not sure if we're going to make it. I do have more time over the next few days, so I am really going to dig in. Today, tomorrow, this weekend to try to make sure that I finish, and hopefully it would be quite a banger if the last thing I'm able to do on this account is openly. I mean, of course, we have all the requirements related done. We've had them done for a while, and it's just we're trying to get all the I's dotted and T's crossed, or I's crossed and T's dotted. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, we're trying to get ourselves in position properly to move on and move up. And it's I told you about Tuesday, and either here on the clock where I just didn't have time. Yesterday was somewhat similar. I had the kid, the baby, and got home from taking the kids there, had hung out with him, got him food, got him changed, went to the store. He ended up peeing his diaper at the store. Then I ended up taking him to his visit anyway, and turns out I came back here, did videos while we were there, and the thing, came home, put him in bed, got to doing some other stuff after I went and got him up, went and picked my kids up, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, my day disappeared. Today is the day where I took my kids to school. The baby's at the daycare. I have a little bit more time today. It's cold. I'm going to need to go get food soon, and then I hope to be able to come back and finish this up, because this is the last account, because, so we're going to do everything here we need to do, and then we'll move on, and hopefully we'll be able to grab some, hopefully I can go down and grab some food, and then we can come back up here and hopefully really put some time into Han and Rolo, and get set up for a nice closing, I guess. And truth is, we might not make it today. And I know that we're getting, but maybe I need to start digging in and spending a little bit more crystals, because I can't take it with them, right? I can't take it with me. But like I said, I'm not. It's not like we're going to delete this account. This account may resurface at some point. I can't foresee it anymore. I can't foresee it, but I'm certainly open to that at some point. But I just needed to not have so many accounts. And so that's why we're going from 5 to 4. And this one and the newer free to play are the casualties. And then we're replacing this one with a brand new free-to-play account because of the changes and the new stuff that they're putting in. And I'm genuinely curious about that. And I'm just in the midst of watching Arnold's kit reveal of Stormtrooper Luke, and that seems like it's going to be quite a fun squad. And so I'm like, they're why not, right? Why not? Why not? 3v3, I think probably a lot of new players are going to have that, but how many players? But at some point, we're going to move up from old players into new players, and I'm just curious about how many old players will take their time to go back and be like, oh, I have an Omicron. Let's put it on. Let's put them in here and get this done. What am I looking at? What am I doing here? Oh, what am I? What? I don't even. What am I doing? What? I don't know. We got the people that we're farming. I don't even know what we're working on right now. It's Jen. I know. What do we need? What do we need to finish Jen? I mean, I think we're trying to finish Radis first for whatever reason. Got that piece. What do we need? Oh, it's the same piece. Okay. Do we just need 7 more of these? Is that what I'm seeing? Can I get this? Is it available? Do I have enough energy? Probably not. 7 more. Let's go. Come on. 11 more. That'll work. Hey, we finished. We got Radis and Relics. Yay! That's something, right? Even though we don't have him fully done, he's kind of done. And so we need that. I mean, Jen's close too. And I guess we could do this. We have them available for any sort. Let's no. Buy them 500. How many are we gonna get? 12. That's it's not great. I do know that at some point you Kairos between become a non-issue, but we're not. Well, of course, we're not close to that really. So for us, it's still very much an issue. Very much an issue, and we don't. We wish, of course, we wish it weren't an issue, but it is. So what are you gonna do? I think. Do I try to grab? Let's try to get some more bonds, I guess. Because I did get a crit avoidance, but it was but I need it with tenacity and speed. That's where I am. That's what I need. And if you're not giving me tenacity and speed on my crit avoidance mod, we're gonna have problems. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're in for. I think did we get everything? We did. We did this. We did. We didn't do fleet, but it's fleet. So what are you gonna do? Anyway, I think that's it. I'm gonna try to mod. I'm gonna go down and get some to eat, and then I'm gonna come back up. I'm gonna try to remod, and we'll go from there. Let's do GC before I let you go. Before I forget, because I think I forgot on the earlier account. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. We got Malgi. Okay, that's a non-starter. And then they start killer team. Okay. All right. Well, I think we know which way this is going to go, but let's run our best team out there, which I think is still CLS. Now that we Not that I'm overly optimistic that we can beat him. That we can beat. Where's not that I'm over. Not that I know. Not that I'm for sure know that we could beat CLS, but we can beat Star Killer. But whatever. And this team, by the way, is going to fall apart very soon because Star Killer is going to go over to the Stranger. So unless this guy's playing at a high level, this team's sort of going to fall apart because, and it's going to be really interesting to see what would happen. What's going to happen to this team when the new Vader is up and running? Does this team still exist, or because I'm guessing that because I know they said from what Arnold was saying is the new team is going to be Palpatine, Mara Jade, Duels Invader, Royal Guard, and Thrawn. Oh yeah, we got one. That was, and it's fine. It is what it is. So I'm looking forward to trying that too. Anyway, appreciate all of you. Like I said, I'm gonna gear up. We're gonna try to make a run at Leia here before we end the thing. It'd be a good thing to do for day 900 as we're getting super close to that. And I think that's going to be the day that we end up ironically ending this on is day 900 and probably making a serious run at Leia on Monday night or whatever. But yeah, appreciate all of you. If you wouldn't mind, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. As always, God bless. Hold the line. Remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.